So, I'm fat. My knee really hurts today. I've never had constant joint pain. Sometimes my joints hurt like a little bit, when I'm working. I work in management, and so I'm standing on my feet all day for about 10 hours at a time, with the exception of a lunch break. Hot. So yeah, my knee hurts a lot today. I'm hoping that once I get moving, it'll just kind of chill out and not hurt so much. But who knows? I have to work today. It's 10 hours on my feet. So hopefully it, chills out. So I've always kind of yo-yoed with my weight. Mostly gained. I don't have a healthy relationship with food. I know I don't. I eat copious amounts of it. When I'm not eating copious amounts of food, I am starving myself. So that's fun. I relapse with that every couple months. Last November through December, 2 months I know isn't a long time, but when you're restricting that much, it feels like forever. And ironically enough, I started restricting 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, so that's fun. That was a fun panic. But basically I'm tired of being this big. It's hard to eat and talk. I don't know how people do mukbangs. And I keep veering this way because the camera's lens is right there, and I keep looking at myself in it. So I don't know. I wanted to record a day's eating for an obese person, which is myself. And then I want to get better habits, and I want accountability. I always tell myself this. I want better habits. I want accountability. But it never sticks. It's easy being fat. It is. It's so easy. All I gotta do is go to McDonald's. That's all I gotta do. All I gotta do is go to McDonald's, and I got, an order, my standard order. I think there's two types of people that frequent fast food places. There's people that, eat what they're, craving. Sometimes they crave different things. I am the pickiest person ever. I'm the pickiest fat person ever. All right. I eat like a 5-year-old. I eat like a toddler. All right. And so I get the same exact thing whenever I go to McDonald's. Same thing, and it's gross, all right? The amount of food I eat is gross. I get a large number 2, which is a double quarter pounder, plain. I get that plain. I don't like anything on my burger, all right? I don't like onions. I don't like pickles. I don't like ketchup, even though I use copious amounts of ketchup. But I gotta dip it. You gotta dip it. All right? I don't So, large number 2, which is large fry, large drink. Get a Diet Coke, though. I get a Diet Coke. I'm that cliche. I don't know. I just think Diet Pop tastes better, honestly. Like, obviously, no pop is good for you, but... yeah. And then, that order's not done. I also get a 10-piece nugget with no sauce. Yeah. It's a lot of food. And I get full when I'm like 3/4 of the way done with it. But I finish it anyway because I'm gross. That's fine. We're gonna work on self-deprecation. We're not gonna do that no more. But basically, I know I'm fat. I know I don't eat good. And I have good intentions. I really do. I'll go to the grocery and I'll buy like a bag of salad and, you know, like fruit. Stuff that I like, but I never eat it. So with, you know, this whole thing, I want to spend less money on food because I buy groceries, but I don't eat them, and I go eat fast food. So I live alone, so there's no accountability in my household. I am in charge of my own money and my own eating habits. And ironically enough, like 5 years ago when I did move out on my own, I was in a very dark place in my life. That's when I first started restricting a little bit. And I thought, oh great, I can't wait to live alone so I could just not eat. And here's the thing. People who struggle with like food addiction, food restriction, it's not as it's super noticeable. Mostly food addiction, not restriction, because everyone wants everyone to be skinny. Fat's bad. Fat's gross. Ugh. So everyone wants everyone to be super skinny. So restriction isn't as noticeable as addiction. And you can't hide a food addiction because it appears on your body. So yeah, I want to work my way towards a healthier lifestyle. I think a big fear of mine is I don't want to get skinny because I feel like I've never been skinny. The closest I've been to skinny was in high school. I was less than 200 pounds. I was like roughly in the 170s. Like each year throughout high school, I gained a little more weight, but I was chubby. I didn't look fat, okay? Like, honestly, I look back at pictures of myself, like, junior year of high school, and I'm like, man, I wish I looked like that now, you know? Like, in retrospect, yeah, I was fat, but I wasn't, like, obese, and I don't know. So, after high school, that's when I first encountered, like, major depression and major restrictive eating. And I lost a lot of weight in a short amount of time, but I never got quote-unquote skinny. I was still kind of fat. I still had fat on me. I mean, I did get down to like a size 14 pants. I was able to wear American Eagle pants, and that blew my mind. Okay, I never had like the courage. Like, I wore American Eagle shirts in high school, but I never had like the courage to actually try on the pants. So there was a pair on clearance around Christmas time, and you know, like, I'm gonna try these on, you know, whatever. And they fit well, and they looked good. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can wear American Eagle pants. How cool is this? And So that was a size 14 pant. Now I wear a size 22. And, you know, it's not and here's the thing, like, I wear clothes that I never would have thought of wearing in high school. I am at my heaviest right now, and I wear clothes that I never thought I would wear. I own like 5 crop tops, a pair of high-waisted shorts, 2 bikinis, granted, you know, high-waisted bikinis, but they're like, you know, they're cute. And yeah, so I don't know. I've never been skinny. So a fear I have of losing weight is that I'm just gonna look deflated. Obviously loose skin's a factor, you know, and I guess I don't want to be a different kind of ugly. Excuse me. Yeah, like at my lowest, I was just above 200. Never made it under 200. I kind of gave up the restrictive lifestyle, and I thought I was maintaining it, but over the course of like 4 or 5 years, I've just kept eating more and more and more. And I keep telling myself, like, maybe I should go to therapy. But YouTube's cheaper than therapy. YouTube's free. I have a gym membership. I have a gym membership to Planet Fitness. Can't bring myself to go because I work so much. I work 50-hour weeks. Again, standing on my feet all day. So I don't have the patience. My feet hurt, my joints hurt to go to the gym after work. And if I go before work, that means I gotta wake up early, and I'm super tired, probably from all the junk that I eat. You know, like, it's a lose-lose situation. So I gotta tough it up for like a month, because there was recently this year, there was like a period of time where I was going to the gym almost every day, and I was feeling good. And when I was restricting this past year, 2018 going into 19, I lost 15 pounds. I lost that in about 2 months. Again, not healthy. You know, it's one extreme or the other with me. I can't win. And I've gained like 5 of it, almost 10 pounds back. Like, my absolute highest weight is 285, maybe 288, somewhere in there. But my biggest was like, that I've seen, that I remember seeing and registering in my mind, was 285. So now, today, 278. You know, it varies day by day. So obviously, if I eat more the day before, and here's the thing, like, I'm still disordered, you know, like, I still weigh myself almost every morning. I don't do anything about it, but I like torturing myself. And I'm gonna end up cutting like most of this out, because this isn't even what this video is about. This video is gonna be a day in the life of eating like a obese person. My daily eating habits of a fat person. And what's funny is that within this next week, after this whole video concept challenge or whatever is over, I can't even really change my habits. I can't go out and buy a bunch of quinoa or anything, because I have to pay my rent tomorrow. So there goes like almost all of my money. It's a very tight budget week. So I kind of have to deal with what I have, which is a lot of junk. But the good thing about not having money is that I can't buy fast food. You know? But here's the thing. I make an exception anyway. I still get it anyway, even though I can't afford it. Like 2 nights ago, I ordered a bunch of pizza because I had, you know, the rewards cash, and I had an extra $10 in my piggy bank that I'm trying to save money for. I can't save money to save my life. Maybe I'll upload this rant separately. I don't know. Right now, I'm just kind of talking. And you know what's funny is that this cinnamon roll isn't even that good. And I have to get ready for work. I have to leave in like an hour. I have to take the trash out. Like I can't even sit cross-legged. I can't cross my legs when I sit down. I shift my legs to the side. They fall asleep whenever I sit for too long. I can't sit on my knees for too long because then my feet start falling asleep, and it's just really hard to function like this. And I'm a huge fan of the body positive movement. I am. Every body is beautiful. And by that, I personally mean that you should have the confidence to wear whatever you want. If you want to wear a crop top and high-waisted shorts and you're 400 pounds, great. Wear it. You're beautiful. You're not healthy. I'm not healthy. But sometimes the person who's 120 pounds and thin isn't healthy either. Your body doesn't necessarily, like, someone's pant size doesn't correlate to how healthy they are. It just doesn't. You know, I think by body positive, I think everyone deserves to wear whatever they want and feel pretty and feel handsome. So, like, that's it. That's all I got, you know. But I know that to most people, my body isn't pretty to look at. And I don't feel pretty looking at my body anyway. Most of the reason why I haven't gotten a tattoo is because I'm fat and I don't want like a stretched out, you know, tattoo, or it to like get, you know, and my main goal isn't to get down to a cute little 120 range. Honestly, I would honestly be happy getting back to like the 200 range, which isn't even like, again, healthy, but it's more functional, you know? And I could fit into a size 14 pants. Which doesn't make sense because I was just at 200 pounds in high school, like my senior year, and I was wearing like an 18 then. I guess I just had like more fit legs. I don't know. And I've never even had like a sit down, you know, just watch TV lifestyle. I mean, that's what I'd rather do. But like in high school, especially during the summer through fall, I was relatively active. I was in marching band, and despite popular belief, that takes a lot of physical exertion. I was in color guard, so it takes a lot of physical effort to do, to march the right way, to move the flag the right way, to catch the flag, to throw the flag, to get from point A to point B in the correct amount of time and spacing. Like, there's a lot of technicalities into marching band that people just don't recognize, and it takes a lot of work. In grade school, I played soccer and softball, and I was still chubby. I just liked Little Debbie snack cakes. I don't know, so I'm gonna tie up this rant, finish my iced coffee, get ready for work, and I'm gonna show you a tour of my fridge to show you what I'm working with and show you what it looks like, kind of shit I buy. And then hopefully we can go on this journey, and I don't know where I was going with that.